Alright, so good afternoon, Konnichiwa. How are you guys doing? You guys doing alright? Nice. Oh, you guys are my hometown. You guys are my home city. I have done this for 12 years now. How are you guys doing? Thank you! Oh my goodness, again, my theory still stands. I believe that we are the shy city, but that as soon as you get us hyped, as soon as we actually wake up, then boom, we are the loudest city in this state. All right, with that said, welcome to Lani-Chan Star Mix 2023. Thank you guys. So this is Lani-Chan Star Mix 2023. So a little bit of some history for you. But before I even give some history, I think I'll just go ahead and start with the first track. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. Let's go. If you know this one, feel free to sing along. I don't know how many people will know. 走るよハム太郎つみっこ走るよハム太郎大好きなのはひまわりの種やっぱり走るよハム太郎とっとと回るよハム太郎会社を回るよハム太郎大好きなのはひまわりの種回ると嬉しいハム太郎とっとこ眠るよハム太郎どこでも眠るよハム太郎大好きなのはひまわりの種やっぱり眠るよハム太郎皆さん、Aloha! Yes, thank you very much. I am Supa Lani-Chan, and welcome to Lani-Chan Star Mix 2023. So basically what this is that this is basically a compilation of literally all the stuff that I listen to on my iPod, ever since 2005. Yeah, so a little bit of a throwback, I suppose. I realize this is a throwback set. Alright, with that said, let's get on to the next one. This is a little ditty that I actually did at my school talent show way back in 2010. Even before I started going to Con-Nichiwa. Okay, here we go. Taking notes from, feel free to sing along. Here we go. Skiこうやって回していくよ。ごめんね、素直じゃなくて夢の中なら言える死亡回今すぐ会いたいよ泣きたくなるようなムーンライト電話もできないミッドナイトだって純情どうしようハートは万華鏡次の光に導かれ何度も巡り合う占う恋の行方同じ国に生まれたのミラクルロマンスもちろん二人でウィーケンド神様叶えてハッピーエンド現在過去未来もあなたに組み立て星からあなたを見つけられる偶然のチャンスに変える生き方が好きよ 何度も巡り合う星座の瞬き数え占う恋の行方同じ国に生まれたのミラクルロマンス信じているのミラクルロマンス Thank you very much. Oh man, thank you so much. Like for those of you who just came in, welcome back to Lauders Room of Star Mix 2023. All right, for this next one, this is actually. Do we have any Gundam fans in the house? Gundam Seed Destiny. Specifically, oh my gosh, we're getting to that point in our lives where it's like, what, like we got like more and more generations that don't know Gundam Seed Destiny yet though, but we know Gundam though, right? Okay, a little bit of Gundam. All right. So I did this in 2011. I did this for my school talent show, and then I guess I somehow got I got at least 17,000 hits on YouTube for this one. I don't know why and how that happened. And then this is actually the first song that I did when I came to Con-Nichiwa in 2011. They had karaoke during the day. This was go back to 2011. We were at the Holiday Inn in Palo Verde. Was anybody there at the Holiday Inn in Palo Verde? Like in 2011? Okay, so just like 3 of us, right? So we go over there, and they're hosting karaoke, and so I signed my name and to sing and everything, and they're just like, oh, do you want this with or without vocals? And I said, no vocals, please. My 15-year-old self was shy at that point. I was like, no vocals, please. Do you need lyrics? No, thank you. And they just kind of looked at me like, okay. All right, here's that song from Gundam Seed Destiny. Oh, yes. And when I was 15, I was kind of silly. I tried to play flute and then sing this, but that's why it's a half step lower. But here it is though in its form of glory, here it is Reason, your 2023 version of the song from Gundam Seed Destiny. I'll try to emulate what I did when I was 15, but I don't know if I can do that yet. Are you guys ready? Alright, here we go. Let's get some hands up. Here we go.街も人も夢も咲いてゆく時間にただ逆らっていた言葉を重ねても他に会えないことまだ知らないかったねだけを抱きしめたくてなくした夢君は諦めないでと言った遠く離れてるほどに近くに感じてる寂しさも強そうと変わってく君を思った胸をすそれは夢をかけないありのまま出会えてたその奇跡もう一度信じて Alright, now we're going to repeat what we did my sophomore year. And let's see if you guys can do it better than they did 12 years ago. Here we go. You ready? Just like this 明日に溢れて答えが何も見えなくても君に会うそのために重ねてく今日という真実遠く離れてるほどに近くに感じてる寂しさも強そうへと君を思ったなら切なく 私の信じて遠く離れてるほどに近くに感じてる寂しさも強さへと変わってく君を思ったなら Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna switch gears for this one here. So, as promised, so I guess like I said in my bio, this was like, I said that I played over 50 instruments, but could play 19 of them comfortably. But I only brought 5 of them today, so I hope no one is too disappointed in that. Anyway, one of the big reasons why I actually brought flute with me today is because this was actually one of the things that got me to be a little bit more social at these conventions. So not only did I sing Reason in 2011, but the next day, it was a Saturday at Con-Nichiwa 2011, I brought my flute with me, and what happened is I started playing like Lugia's song, and then next thing you know, I got pushed into a panel room where it was just like all these random stuff happening, and they were like, okay, can you play this? Do you know how to play this? And I'm like, yeah. Like my 15-year-old self was excited, but also a little nervous. And I'm just like, what is going on here? And apparently it was an improv panel. So it was really cool. So next piece that I have for you guys, this is actually called Sakura Sakura. No relation actually to the traditional Japanese like folk song like Sakura Sakura, but this is like a different version of that. So this is all like on flute for you guys. This I most recently did at the Phoenix Art Museum in April 2023, but except I did it on a different kind of flute, but I'm here to do it on Western for you guys. All right, here comes our next one. you very much. All right. So, how are you guys enjoying the concert so far? Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I actually going to see what else on my set list, because I realized that this is all like in my head technically. Oh yes, so for this next one, I first watched the movie with this next song back in like 2010, and then I did this for Lonnie's Rainbow Star Mix virtually for my 25th birthday. This was like in 2020, and then I come to learn that this is like from like one of my boyfriend's favorite Ghibli films, so like it's really exciting. Yeah, Castle in the Sky. Anybody Laputa? Castle in the Sky? Let's take it back to the 1980s, shall we? あの地平線輝くのはどこから君を隠しているからたくさんの日が懐かしいのはあのどれか一つに君がいるからさあ出かけようひときりの晩ライブランプカバーに詰め込んでおさが残した熱い想い母さんがくれたあの眼差し地球は回る君を隠して輝く瞳きらめく灯火地球は回る君を乗せていつかきっと出会う僕らを乗せて地球は回る君を隠して輝く瞳きらめく灯火地球は回る君を乗せていつかきっと出会う僕らを乗せて So the Laputa Castle in the Sky for you guys. Thank you. Thank you. See, I had to think about it for a hot second. I was like, do I still remember all the words in this? It's been 3 years since I've done that one. Okay, so like I don't usually like to do this kind of a thing in a con, but like before I do this next song, it comes with a little bit of a story. Okay. Okay. Well, I like all the other ones too, but okay. Oh, okay. A little sentimental with this one now. Before I do this next song, anybody watch The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya? Okay, Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Okay, so it might be past some people's time. Oh geez, that was like kind of the hot thing, okay? So like everybody, so like if you take it back to like the early 2000s, early 2000s, late 2000s, pretty much all the 2000s, and then the early 2010s, everybody was doing like the Hara Yukai, like all of that. That was actually a workshop that I used to teach when I was like a junior in high school. But then the song, God knows, the version you guys are about to hear is actually the Eurobeat remix because I have a really high addiction to Eurobeat. Like, that's like one of my favorite styles of music to listen to, like if I'm not listening to anything else, or if if I'm not busy listening to anything else. This song though, I did this it was a district-wide talent show in 2011. And the unfortunate thing is, when I did this song, I got laughed at. Yeah, in 2011. This was back when like anime video games, so you know how like there's the whole stigma that it's like, oh, they're all nerds and like all this and that, you know, right? But this is like, that's the thing about Con-Nichiwa, this is like our safe place. And yeah, no, I appreciate, yeah, exactly. That's like kind of my aim. And so like, I hope and pray that that doesn't happen to any of us or anybody, like, cause that was kind of a pain. Like, I hope that's not an experience I would wish upon anybody. So my personal hope is that, like, I kind of put this song to rest actually for about 12 years, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna finally bring this back out. So I wanted to do it for a community of people who are way more appreciated than it was back in 2011. So thank you. Here we go. Thank you very much. I think my 15-year-old self feels way better now. I think my 15-year-old self, I think I can put that to rest now. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna like turn gears here a bit, and I'm gonna come over here and let me see if this actually works. Huzzah, it works! You guys are able to hear that okay, right? Awesome. Okay, so I wanna come to... Oh geez, I need to learn how to play Freebird. Anyway, so I wonder for you guys, I want to play a little bit of piano for you. So piano is actually my primary. So I started playing in 2002. So that makes it, so it's gonna be 2024. Yeah, I'm going on 22 years of playing piano, like in January. Yeah, 22 years. But I'm sure there's plenty of other people. Do we have other piano players in the house? Oh, we don't. Wait, do we have any other flute players in here? Used to? Okay, used to? Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Because usually whenever I do these kind of things, I'm just like, okay, don't judge me. But either way though, yeah, here's a little bit of a piano medley for you about that blue needle mouse that we all know and love. This is Sonic the Hedgehog, guys. I was one of those people who grew up with Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I grew up like listening to Sonic, or like playing the video games like on Sega Genesis. And then I got like the Mega Collection on the PS2. I did all of that. And then I feel a little guilty because I stopped keeping up with it like right after, I want to say it was like right after Forces, is like right when I stopped keeping up with it. So for all my Sonic fans in here, like I haven't played Sonic Frontiers yet. Is it worth it?
Yes.
Is Sonic Frontiers worth it? Okay.
Also, they have 1 and 2 on the Switch.
They do?
Yeah.
1, 2 is on the Switch? Okay, good to know. I need to get on top of that then, besides playing it on the PS2. But yeah, that is good to know. Alright, so these next couple of songs, this next one I did, the last time I think I did this one besides LRSM 2022 was probably my senior year of high school. Yeah. So I know that AT Allison or Austin's in the house, my boyfriend's in the house. Can you wait for us? So earlier when I was actually arranging the set list together, like I was just kind of cringing for a moment, and he's just like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Nothing." He's like, "Oh, like that sounded like pretty like, you know, like just kind of concerned." Well, my concern was that like my senior year of high school, I sang this song to try to impress somebody on Valentine's Day. But the good news is that I don't have to impress anybody anymore. I can just impress Austin. So this time, this one's for you, sir. All right. This one's for you, sir. Let's see if I remember what I told him. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, that one's for you now, Austin. That one's yours forever. Yes. That one's yours forever, man. Alright, here comes the next one. Like, so before we do the next one, I guess, I don't know if any of you, this is kind of an obscure one. Did anyone ever hear of Kidarin Revolution? Kidarin Revolution? Oh my gosh. Oh! Kidarin Revolution, it was like another idol anime that came out in like 2006. And it was from, I don't remember which studio it was, but either way though, basically it starred one of the members of Morning Musume at the time. And then like they came out with this whole line of like stuff of like Kidarin Revolution and all these other idol songs. And before I do this one, Austin gives me a lot of grief sometimes because a lot of my songs have like a little hoo-ha thing to it. So he gives me a ton of grief for that. It's like he always adds that to almost every single piece of music that I'm either listening to or I have to play, and I'm just like, dude, really?
So easy.
It is easy. Oh yeah, you got it. So I think you could probably see why he gives me a lot of grief in this next song. Here we go. Combination of Japan and Russia for you. Feel free to do along. だって夢見る乙女なのあの心で恋して愛して SOS ごめんないか踊る人ばないかだけも踊りがき止められないもの踊り地球パワー緑にちょっと引けるね感じごめんないか踊る人ばないかだけも寂しくてもダメよもっと毎日ここにあるのよ二人だけのババナイタHoly cow, I don't think I've done that one, like, I think since college, maybe? Yeah, I totally did a 180 on my audience and I did that song. Because they were just like, I was like doing like all this like serious music and then boom, I just busted out with all like all right. I'm gonna need a few moments for this next one. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to project this time. But, all right. So for this next one, it's actually a song from Pokemon, okay? This is actually the premiere of me playing this song because I've never actually played it in front of a crowd before.
Woo! Woo!
When I was in high school, I would play this on flute all the time. I'd be like in like the practice rooms, like in the band room and stuff. And I played this all the time on flute actually, just because I was like, oh, this is like a really cool song. Literally, I just decided this morning, I was like, I'm gonna try this on oboe. So, whoa! Yeah, so this time I'm gonna try this on oboe, yeah? Oh yes, my best friend in the whole wide world is reminding me to hydrate or dihydrate. That goes for everybody else here too, yeah? Yes.
During music class, that thing's empty after 5 minutes. Like now it's completely full. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're good. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah. Would you guys believe me? That was actually the first time I tried that on oboe.
What?
That wasn't rehearsed.
You slayed!
Thank you. Yeah, like that. None of that was rehearsed. I think I surprised, outside of here, so I think I surprised some of my students too when some of them learned that like I have no sheet music in front of me. Like whenever I'm like doing music in there, and they're just like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, like it's all up here." Yeah.
My cousin.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I was just like, "Holy cow!" Ooh, all right. Yes. Time to get back to the piano. I guess according to my watch. So for this next one, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of piano, just keeping it like nice and soft here. This is a little bit of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for you. This is Lifelike.
Yeah.
I gotta conserve my voice. Oh yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little different here. It's cool. I'm gonna forego track 12. So I'm gonna go straight to number 13, if that's okay. Yeah, and if you guys are okay with that too. I realized because I was just like, wait a second, there's not that much time left. Oh yes. Okay, so after I do this next song, I'm not gonna reveal what's next. I'm just gonna go straight into the next one. Either way though, I'm a huge fan of Disney, like massive fan of Disney. And the thing is, I know that this is like more so like of Japanese like anime style convention, and so I felt like I needed to compensate a little bit for that. I'm ready for the next track. Here we go. If you know the words, feel free to sing along. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always suffer precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm really love your life. Really love your life. Really love your life. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave a nose a tweak and told me I was bad. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Here we go. Let's see if I actually remember the rest of this one. Here we go. He traveled all around the world and everywhere he went, he used this word and would say, there goes a clever gent. When the Dukes of Marahos pass the time day to day with me, I say my special word and then they ask me out to tea. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Just sum it up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it could change your life. For example, one day Austin said it to me and maybe someday I'll be his wife. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. No pomp and circumstance for this one. No mercy. Yes. No mercy this time.
Oh my God, remember this.
What's that?
Hopefully we do. Well, stick your ears. Friendly. Oh, where'd that come from?
Absolutely right.
Whoa. Yeah. tricks.
I'm ready for the next one.
Woo!
Maybe.
We're black family leader.
Yeah. It comes back on. I'm ready. Let's go! Into the light, don't make me cry. I need your love to save my life. I need you all night and to 3 weeks. Listen to me, Tom, and the melody will set you free. I need your love deep in your mind. I need you all night and to 3 weeks. This music gonna sing all night. Into the night, don't make me cry. I need your love to save my life. I need you all night. Deep in your mind, I need you all my year, 2, 3 weeks. This music's gonna sing all night. Beethoven, 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 Beethoven. Thank you. All right. This next one is, the only thing I'm going to say about this is my favorite song of all time. When I first heard it on YouTube in like 2006, this is the song that this is like my favorite song in the entire world. And if I had to choose an anthem for Lani-Chan with Star Mix, this is the following song. Miracle, miracle, 赤い一生で嬉しいないこれほどよけさんなさにした感じたても女の子のヌアンスはワリラ絶対 say yeah 夢は扉は絶対 baby 自分で開こう開こう say yeah 夢を信じてOkay, Tucson, we gotta wake this city up. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna teach you a little phrase. We're gonna say, Zeh, Shoni, miracle, miracle. That means that together, we're gonna bring on miracles, miracles, okay? So I'll teach you how it goes. Here we go. Zeh, Shoni, miracle, miracle. Zeh, Shoni, miracle, miracle. Come on, baby. Say yeah. You never told me that was that night, baby. 自分で開こう、開こう Say yeah. 夢を信じて全心ファイヤー。もっと開こう、開こう Say yeah. 夢を夢としないで Baby. 自分で開こう、開こう Say yeah. 夢を見ようよ、でかいファイヤー。もっとミラクルない much, you guys. All right, so with that, I think we're gonna have to save the saxophone for another time. So I think we gotta get ready for our next crew who's coming in here. At least, do we have somebody coming in right around at 5 o'clock, Mr. Schultz? Oh, we do, that's right, okay. So thank you very much for coming out to Lonnie's Rainbow Star Mix. How'd you guys enjoy the show? Thank you very much. And if you guys liked what I did, let our staff know, please, because my goal is I'd love to do this at every single Arizona Con and like bring on new stuff every year and like bring back maybe some old stuff. So until we meet again, we are at Masquerade. I'll be at Masquerade. I'm gonna be emceeing Masquerade. And then my 2 keyframes, where are you guys at? My keyframes over here. We're gonna be performing the halftime show tonight and we're gonna have lots of silly antics and fun times. So thank you so much for coming out, you guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your con. See you at Masquerade. Thank you.